one thing that's important to me is when I got started in genealogy, I was handed a genealogy printed from 1916 for my family that went all the way back to 1661 on my New York Dutch side. And my great-grandmother handed me one of the only 100 copies that were ever printed. But what I didn't know was that how do I cite my sources? How do I verify that information? These genealogies were done at a time period where we didn't have the same standards that we do now in the genealogy industry. So at that point I didn't know it, and it's very easy to go off onto the route of being a name collector, which luckily I didn't become. I was more of a story collector, which I think is kind of fun, but now I had to go back with a lot of that information and actually look and verify it and build my own source citation. Source citation should not be scary. It is not something to be afraid of. No one's going to slap your hand with a ruler if they are not exact. You know, the comma Nazis and the punctuation Nazis are not going to come after you. I think you need to understand the elements, and this is what's most important. It's all about you. The reason why we have source citations is not to prove that you've done the work. It is so that you can go back and find those resources that you spent so hard locating the first time. So it is all about saying, oh yes, where is that? Oh, here it is. It's on this microfilm roll. It's in this repository. It's on this page, this line. And so it is. It's something you have to do, and please do it along the way. Don't say, oh, I'll go back and do that, because then that resource can very easily disappear, especially with web-based resources. So, in closing, that is what I would do differently. I'm not a man of regrets, but that is one that I really do regret, that I didn't have someone guide me along the way. But all is fine now. I'm citing my sources, and I wish you good luck with your genealogy.